Okay, just a little quick video for like people who are beginners, people who want to start getting into shooting. We just got a couple of rifles here to show you, and we're just going to show you people on a budget who want to get started in shooting. These are cheap Chinese rifles, and a lot of people knock them and say they're crude and all the rest of it. Well, that's not too far from the truth, but generally they're pretty well made. The metal's heavy and thick. They got, you know, chunky wood stocks and stuff. This one, as you can see, has been refinished. That looked really bad when I got it. I think I paid about 50 quid for it. There's a little scoop on it, a 4-time scoop. That's an undercock and lever action. For the money, can't fault it. Great rifle. That's quite heavy. That can be a downside. Compared to this one, it's actually quite a bit lighter. Probably down to the wood. This one is better finished. You can see on the wood it's got knurlings and stuff. But what we're going to do is just going to show you, if you're on a limited budget, these are great rifles for the money, and we'll just show you how, if you want to perhaps do an example like this, take the wood off, strip it down. We'll just show you, literally there's 3 or 4 screws, literally minutes to, you know, take it apart, customise it, make it look like a more expensive rifle, and they are really great rifles for the money. So what we'll do, we'll just put this one to the side. And we'll start with this one. So all you basically need is a Phillips screwdriver, just an ordinary Phillips. And first of all, and these guns are pretty much all the same. They all basically come apart the same. Some might have more screws than others. So first of all, just go for the first screw you see, Phillips screw, wind it out, and I just keep this little magnetic tray here to keep my screws in. So that's the one on that side, so we'll flip it over, and on the other side, this strap holder, one of those screws actually holds the woodwork on as well, possibly both of them. Again, these are all pretty standard guns, all pretty much made the same way, so just basically undo all the screws that you can see, and that's how. And on the bottom, most of them on this trigger action here, you got to take the trigger guard off, because that screw there is going into the wood. And you know, you don't have to be a gun expert or nothing to do this, to take these apart. As long as you know, if you know what you're doing, you can take them apart further and check out the insides, but not recommended for a beginner. So this is just to show you how to get the woodwork off, so you can rub it down, sand it down, whatever, give it a refinish, spray paint it, do whatever you want, and you'll have a much better looking gun, and that feels nicer too. So this one here, there's some extra bits on the bottom. That screw that's holding in, that's actually the safety thing that just flips backs and forwards, so don't worry about that. That's pretty straightforward going back in. Now once that's done, this woodwork lifts off, and there you have it. You can, if you want to undo those screws, take these bits off. The bit on the bottom there, it's got screws in the end there. You can take it off, rub it down, paint it, spray it, do whatever you want. Put it back together, it's exactly the same. Obviously the first thing you want to do is get your trigger screws in, take it, put it back together exactly how you took it apart, and just line those bits up exactly how they were when you took it out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I won't bore you with screwing it all back together. Say, just take your time, make note of how all the screws come out, and you can turn a cheap looking rifle into a better looking rifle. And that's it, guys.